Go with this lovely family playing Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Rest his soul. Let's go straight into it.
We'll be trying this song. We just learned this.
We've just learned this. Okay. Wow. It's funny, like it's just lovely. Also, that the band is fronted by three girls, right? And the boy in the back there, like playing the drum. Are you sure, like, he's not wearing a mask? There must be like a 35-year-old professional drummer, for crying out loud, because that sounds pretty awesome. And also the guitar player, man, the guitar player right here. It's just the second one here on the soloist. It's crazy. I was like, what? Okay. All right. Look at that. Wow. Man, to try and attempt also Randy Rhoads solo, right? And just a girl that she just has learned this. I'm pretty impressed, I have to say. The sound is very similar, and the audio, unfortunately, is not the best from this live recording. It's a little bit muddied, so you don't get to enjoy all the different details of the bass and everything. But overall, like, you hear where the song is going, the energy, the interpretation, and then you just realize, wow, these kids are pretty freaking good. And it's only gonna get better. What an achievement already, I have to say. Like, there are like adult bands which they don't gather the same energy and chemistry of the song, right? And obviously it's a little bit easier for the voice because it's a female voice, so to sing in the register of Ozzy, it's slightly easier, it's easier. But the musicality in general, the composition and the energy and the rhythm, like, the timing and all the nuances, also on the solo, I'm like, wow, okay, if they just learn this with a little bit more practice, probably they're just gonna nail it 10 out of 10. Man, that boy at the drum. Man, I have to say, those two, the drummer and the girl here at the guitar, they are just one something extra. Like, I don't want to take anything away from the other two, which they're doing a great job. But this song doesn't also, of course, the other singer, she's also playing guitar. But, this song doesn't let her shine, probably for her quality on the voice, because it's not required to, it's more like on the safer register for a female, especially if she has a high register already. So, but those two, I'm like, every time I'm like, wow, those two, they have something more. They just have like that extra talent stuff that you see in people. You go like, all right, those two pushed in the right direction. They seem like really going towards elite, I have to say. Elite musicians. But anyway, man, I mean, overall, they're all there. They're very close to each other in terms of talent. Now I was just nitpicking little things. You have these impressions. I can also be wrong because they're very close. Another 9.6 out of 10 performance. With audio being better, would have sounded even better, honestly. And yeah, great. Another great interpretation of these kids, and I can only see positive thing for them, especially if they start to perform their own music. I can only see positive things because they seem just to have an ability to learn the songs of other people and make it their own pretty quickly. I also respect the structure and the dynamic and the soloing without straying too much from it, actually. But they play with such a ease, right, that you immediately believe it. And that's kind of unique as well. Like I said, there's not many like people with bands or cover bands which they so easily get into the interpretation or into the the timing and all the little nuances so quickly. And you're just listening there and I'm like, oh wow, this sounds like seasoned, professional musicians, and they just do this. And they're kids. And they might be seasoned because they might be playing already for 5-6 years. And therefore they're already quite experienced. Like I said, I can only see better things even in the future for those kids, honestly. So